started, welcome everybody. My name is Sherilyn Hammond. I am the Director of Events for Public Sector Partners. We have been doing government education conferences for a little over a decade now. Cybersecurity is our baby. We've done it for about 11 years, and we are happy to bring it to you. You might have seen my name pop across your email a couple times, or a dozen times. Now you have a face with a name. All right, we are excited to present this symposium to you today. The board has spent 6 months plus putting the content together for you. We hope that they are valuable, educational, and maybe provide a little aspect of something new to address your cybersecurity challenges. Speaking of our board, so this is our board. It's small because there's a lot of people involved. There's about 60 people that have participated over the last 6 months to put this together. That's both public sector and private sector. We meet, we come up with the content, what you guys need from the public sector side and what private sector can bring to you from value. On top of that, it is working. These are our sponsors. They have spent hours and hours developing that content on the back end, but overall, these are the people that are providing this conference for you today. So if I can get a round of applause for both the board and the sponsors that have put this together for you, that would be wonderful. Okay, so this morning, we're going to go to the agenda. All right, this morning agenda. Our opening remarks are going to be delivered by this year's executive sponsors, excuse me. Our first executive sponsor is Michael Maxstrom from City and County of San Francisco. He is the CISO there. Then we have Justin Dietrich, who is the CISO from County of Santa Clara, and Raj Patel, who is the CISO from City of Palo Alto. Then we'll have 2 keynotes. The first keynote this morning is Cindy Compert, who is the CTO for Data and Security and Privacy at IBM Security. She's going to discuss how bringing AI to the cybersecurity battle. And then we'll have Dr. Amit Sinha, who is the CTO and Executive Vice President of Zscaler. He's going to look into disrupting the security paradigm. Following the keynotes, we'll break for education morning sessions. There's 2 different blocks of those. Then we'll come back in here for lunchtime. After lunch, or while you're eating your lunch, we'll have 2 keynote sessions. The first one will be delivered by Nir Geist, who is the founder and CTO of Niotron. He'll be exploring if security can be easy. And then after Nir, we will get to hear from Jonathan Reckdahl, who is the CIO from the City of Palo Alto. He'll look at what problems might blockchain solve for government. After that, you're going to have an opportunity for about an hour to mingle among the Solution Center, which is all the solution providers or the sponsors of the event, both on the first floor and the second floor. They're very much looking forward to meeting all of you, and that's the whole reason that they're here, is to connect with you. So if you can spend that hour talking to them and meeting all of them, they would appreciate that. The afternoon session, we'll have 2 blocks of education sessions. And then we'll come back in here and reconvene for closing remarks. We'll hear from our executive sponsors again. They'll tie the strings of this event together with the intention of creating a community of interest as we move forward to create a stronger security body within public sector in Northern California and beyond. Then the part that we all love, the event receptions after that. So today, whatever you get out of today's conference is totally up to you, but you have the opportunity to interact with dozens and dozens of peers, experts, and resources that have gathered here for one thing in mind: to make California government better. Throughout the day, if you want to tweet about the conference, here's our hashtag. You'll find it all over. It'll be up in here, scrolling on the screens. It's down by registration. Take a picture of it. If you're in a session and you like what they're presenting, you can use this hashtag, and they will probably have one provided for their session as well. We encourage you to do that. All right, without any further ado, it is my honor to introduce the 2018 Cybersecurity Symposium executive sponsors. So if you will join me in welcoming Michael and Justin and Roz to the stage. Thank you.
All right. I've been elected to go first. First of all, thank you for making it all today in the traffic. We appreciate you being here on time for all of our keynotes. I think this is a special event. And I don't think there's another one like that for my team, for myself, and for all the people that I work with, all the people who are involved in cybersecurity. I've been thinking about this event since April and March, and we've been working together with Justin and Raj in really putting together something that will really advance the state of cybersecurity in public sector. We know that our challenges are so mission critical for the people we serve, for the clients and the residents of our communities. We know how critical it is to deliver the digital services to the most vulnerable. And I don't think there's anything out there that comes, that brings all of us together in one space to really address the issues that we face as public sector workers that are focused on cybersecurity. There are big conferences that are focused on, multinational corporations. There are conferences that are focused on, black hat hackers and new innovation. But there's nothing that is really aimed at us, at people who wake up every day and go serve a mission-focused organization. And so I'm privileged to be able to stand here today with my advisory board colleagues and be able to deliver this amazing event to all of you. So welcome, enjoy the day, stop by and say hi. I would love to meet all of you. Thank you.
And to add onto that, I think I've already, we did a CISO Academy yesterday, and I already gained a lot of value just talking with other colleagues, and we're doing so many similar things, and we just have so many lessons learned from all the different things we're doing. So I think one of the biggest things, certainly for me, and I encourage everybody here, is just to meet a lot of people and get contact information cards, add LinkedIn contacts. It's just such a great forum to really figure out what everybody else is doing and working with, and the struggles that they've gone through, and just lessons learned, and how to make it a lot easier for you to accomplish your goals. So that's my words of wisdom right now. Just make sure everybody meets each other, and then we follow up with each other. Make sure we have additional conversations and discuss strategies, and also issues that we can all help each other resolve. So thanks for coming, and get out and meet everybody. Thanks.
Good morning. I did not hear loud enough. Does all of you have enough coffee or not? Good morning.
Good morning.
Excellent. So one thing I would like to share with you guys that I'm attending this Cyber Symposium from last 7 years, and Russ and Cheryl are excellent public partner for government and partner for private sector and stuff. And a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, I requested Russ and Cheryl that why don't you have similar kind of session in the Bay Area? So I was talking to Russ today morning that now we have started this session in the Bay Area from last couple of years, and we are having about 200, 300 people participating. When we were in Sacramento, we have over 1,200 participants. So the reason why I'm bringing this comparison here is that going forward, when we have this kind of session in future, please encourage your employees, the people who to join this kind of session, as Michael and Justin has covered over here, that it is a great value to not only to the government employee, but to the community as well. One of the greatest thing I have learned from this kind of session is that connecting with government agencies with another government agencies, which we did not have this kind of forum. So we can exchange the ideas, we can benchmark ourselves that which one country is doing something different than we are, who is doing the best thing to manage future cybersecurity attack or future cybersecurity landscape. So that is the reason why we need this kind of forum. And I think, as I requested, please try to encourage more and more employees and your partner to join this session.